Wow!
Are you going to Montreal and wondering what food you shouldn't miss? On my recent trip, I tried some of the popular Montreal foods. They were found to live up to the hype. If you are curious what they are, here are the top 7 Montreal food and beverages you don't want to miss. Number 1. Gibeau Orange Julep. First, you'll be hooked by its giant orange orb, and then you'll be pleasantly surprised to discover Montreal's unique beverage.
It's not very citrusy, but still the orange flavor is there.
Imagine freshly squeezed orange juice that is creamy like a creamsicle. This patented drink has a secret recipe, and all we know is that it contains some kind of powdered egg. It's a beverage you can't find elsewhere, and it's really delicious. So this ranks at the top of my recommendations. Number 2. Schwartz Deli. The most well-known landmark of Montreal is this almost a century-old deli that is all about smoked meat and hustle and bustle.
Here we are.
For me, it wasn't the smokiness that impressed me the most, but
Very tender also.
it tasted leaner and it was easy to digest.
I know this place is not known for poutine, but if you're in Montreal, poutine should have a sticky cheese curd. So let's see. Sticky.
Both dishes live up to the hype. This may not be the most comfortable restaurant to eat, but you will certainly feel lucky to eat here.
Look at the line.
Number 3. Fairmount Bagel. Montreal is known for its bagels. Hand-rolled, thinner, and sweet bagels are their thing. One of the best places to go for their bagel is Fairmount Bagel, allegedly the oldest bagel store in Montreal. Here's a quick heads up. Bring Canadian cash or prepare to spend at least $20, which is what we ended up doing.
So we just got a bunch of bagels, $25 worth of bagels. I think we're just gonna freeze it. It's pretty chewy.
Again, I noticed the texture more than the flavor. On the other hand, my husband, who grew up in Eastern Europe, really seemed to enjoy the flavor.
Yeah, good aftertaste of the bread.
A good aftertaste. Well, New York bagel has some bad aftertaste for
No,
you?
it doesn't have much of an aftertaste.
So he tried some more. This time, a pretzel bagel.
Much more bready than glaze outside of the pretzel, but actually very good. I like these more. It's like a baguette. It's actually
Yeah?
Well, he's kind of a bread connoisseur, so I guess their bagels are good. Let's move on to number 4, gnocchi. Right next to the Fairmount Bagel, there is this little storefront that sells one thing only. That is a $5 gnocchi.
Gnocchi with extra cheese. Really hot though. In a Chinese takeout box. Perfect. This is Montreal. Diversity. Let's go check it out.
You can add on more cheese or hot sauce for an extra $1.
It's not overly flavored, if that's a thing.
It wasn't exceptionally delicious, but definitely good old homemade style gnocchi at a very good price. Number 5. Poule Mouillée. Excuse my pronunciation. My wet chicken. This Portuguese grill had swiped the entire city with its flame-grilled chicken and meat. After waiting in a long line, we finally got our hands on the chicken.
I've been to Portugal and I know how great their chicken is. It smells so good. Like the sauce, I don't know what kind of sauce they use, but like, okay. Here's my chicken. Oh, wow. Wow. No wonder.
No wonder there's always a long line for this.
some for me. Leave some for me.
Okay, I'll leave some for you. You get all the smokiness, you know, all the grilled, like fire grilled flavor. It's actually different than piri-piri chicken. It's a little sweet, a little sour, a little peppery. I don't know, I can put a finger on what this sauce is made of, but oh my god, so great.
Number 6. Marché Jean Talon, Farmers Market. Who knew that in the middle of Montreal there is this little oasis full of artfully displayed fresh produce from local farmers? Singing these beautiful fruits and vegetables was like looking at still life. I think this is the string beat I had in Quebec City. We picked up some fruits, maple syrup, and some cured meat. And lastly, we had a plate of fresh and delicious oysters.
So for you guys, we have 2 types of oyster. One from the States, the stem de shore, which I recommend keeping for last. I would personally start with your Bully's PEI right here and follow up with the nice Gibeau stock mohawk which are the New Brunswick.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy.
Thank you very much.
Merci.
I can eat 30 of them. This farmers market is a little oasis in the urban Montreal. Number 7. Café Olimpico. This Olympic-themed, quirky and hipstery cafe in Little Italy is more than its cool vibe. They do justice to Italian espresso drinks and tiramisu.
Latte Fredo. I think it's one of their specialties. Small. So good. Oh wow. Creamy. So good. Strong coffee.
Check out this creamy, soft tiramisu that just melts in the mouth. Indescribably delicious.
You can see there's always a long line. But I think long line is a Montreal thing, so you'll find long line anywhere you go.
Alright, this is my 3rd time coming here. They have like really cheap like drinks and variety of like cheap eats, and they are open like 24 hours. So check it out, and if you do, let me know how it was in the comments below. So there you have it. What would you like to eat most? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, check out my Paris and Lisbon food videos next. And give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. Thanks for watching.